Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We basically finished with Elias the tournament in Oradea in Romania and somehow managed to drive all the way back to Switzerland. We did about 1,400 kilometers. We had one stop in Vienna and then drove all the way back to Zurich. I just arrived here and had a quick hit this evening around 7ish. I'm playing Adrien Burdet. Adrien Burdet is, I think, 1 year older than me, so he must be 24. He has a couple ATP points. We know each other since we were kids. We played already a couple matches when we were younger, and I'm actually looking very forward to this match. He plays a pretty good level. I know he was a bit injured lately and came back from injury, so I don't know how he's playing right now, what's his level, and I'm actually very curious. He has just really good strokes, like forehand and backhand. He doesn't miss. He returns pretty good and is pretty aggressive whenever he has the chance, so it's going to be an interesting match. So the conditions today are a bit weird because it's sometimes windy, sometimes not really. A bit cloudy, but then the sun will come out. The scenery here is absolutely insane. Like, the hotel is amazing, the views are nice, you know, the courts are good also. We are playing 1,200 meters above sea level. I'm playing fourth on today on center court. Let's go, let's see how we go. Vamos. Here we go. That was a good quality first point, I think. Too bad to finish it with a mistake. Good serve +1 here. I mean, that's really what we need to expect from Adrien here. Just serving and playing. Yeah, just a pretty decent level here. It's a great point here from my behalf. We go 1-0 for him. Good return though, a bit short. Wait, that was a bad volley. Alright, yeah. Good hustle, bad volley, could have taken it there, but yeah, good hustle from me here. And droppy on it, and great hands here. I just want you to pay attention a little bit on Adrien's returning position, how, especially at the beginning of the match. It's a good way to save break point, by the way. How now he's very close, and the point before he was very far back. So he's kind of mixing it, cheeky. And now another break point, but now you can see he's much further back. So he didn't really know if he was very comfortable. Guessing the right side was good. And now he's much closer, as you can see. That's why I went kind of a bit harder onto the body, because it's a bit harder to return, but he's again closer. Good return though. Another break point, and yeah, that is outrageous to miss that ball. I saved, I don't know how many break points, but yeah. And yeah, just a bit of a poor game here to start the match. I mean, poor game. We played that game for 20 minutes, I think. Because it went on and on and on, but yeah, just a bit unhappy here. That's a good summary of what's happening right now. Is that, you know, I feel like great return. I feel like I'm not playing that badly. I'm feeling actually quite good. Like, I can feel the ball. It's just that it's kind of, I'm just missing, you know. It's either I do these kind of winners, or I'm just missing. I'm just missing too much, way too much so far. Yeah, I said another break point here, and 40 all. Well played here. You see now he's returning much closer to the baseline, pushing me to run back straight away. Yeah, good rally here. Yeah, good rally here. Yeah, that's a bit more like it, you know, good return, trying to push him to the mistake and not me missing first, which is quite hard because, you know, Adrien is not going to miss. Yeah, well played. 4-1, it's going pretty fast also. Or again, we're a bit higher in altitude and the ball kind of goes a bit more. And these balls also we played with, I think it was Decathlon ones. Yeah, they were they were a bit hard. They were like kind of rocks. Good kick. Yeah, good backhand. Yeah. Trying to get a bit more depth here just to be a bit safer. You see, these kind of mistakes I was talking about. It's just 30 all, completely understandable to be a bit mad there, but 30 all and just easy mistake, very easy. Should be a bit more solid if I wanna. No hands. If I wanna win against these kind of players, I just can't afford to do these kind of mistakes. It's just not. Yes. I'm just gonna get eaten, and that's the proof of it. Is look, 30 all, you lose the point, you lose the break, and that happened already way too many times here in this first set so far. Good serve and volley here. Great volley because it wasn't an easy one either. Had to put it away very close to the line here. Yeah, well, good serves. Pretty solid here to hold the set. Oi. Yeah, 40 all. So two set points here. Rally a bit short here. It's a bit better. Yeah. Well played again. Just slightly like hesitant, a bit too short. Didn't do enough with this ball, and a great serve. Great serve to take the first set. Yeah. As you could see here, it was a second serve. I mean, I remember that also I feel like my first serve was just not performing really well. Like, I think I had a decent percentage of first serve, but I wasn't hitting them. I was doing like a lot of kick serves and stuff. Oh, good hands. Good get, that one. Because I was pretty far back, was actually a good choice to do a drop shot here. Yeah, you can see that this kick that serve is not good enough because the return came just twice as fast. Oh yeah, and during the match started raining a little bit. It was a bit of a weird conditions. It would rain and then stop and then kind of come back and then be sunny and warm. Yeah, good hands. I deal with the situation pretty well here. Good serve, bit of a floaty return. It's a bit short. Yeah, takes advantage of it straight away. Yeah. Yeah, well played. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I can see it again. That first serve is just not good enough. I serve and I'm already on the back foot. So the +1 of that serve is not good, and then I found myself in the rally. Okay, here I won it, but most of the time he was just much more solid than me. Again, returning like pretty good. Have to save another break point here. And again, mistake. Good serve. That was a really good serve. And I found myself pretty far back to return, so it was it's pretty good. Again, good serve +1. You can see the difference already here. If I want to get, you see, and I just said finally here, because it's the first game where I feel like I actually was serving okay. Like I could feel my serve a bit better. But yeah, you can see I really need to work on the serve and the +1. Consistency is key, I think, here. And doing this, honestly, again, just shows stuff. I mean, great lob and really well played. But I mean, why am I waiting this long? Yeah, well played here. That was well played. Came very close to the net here. But yeah, I just need to be much more solid. But you can see here now my serve is better, but it's just frustrating because I can feel that if I serve like this from the beginning of the match, maybe it's a bit different. Yeah, but anyways, 2 match points. Good serve, short. Yeah, well played. Well played. Yeah. Well, really not much to say to this match. Just that I made way too many mistakes overall, and he was much more solid, which is, I mean, kind of the basic of tennis is to not miss the ball. So if you do miss the ball more than your opponent, you're most likely to lose. So that's kind of what happened, and yeah, I mean, the serve was a bit off. The thing is that it's a bit weird because I felt good. Like on the court, I felt good. I felt I was moving all right, that I was hitting a good ball. Didn't feel that he was like hurting me with the speed or anything. Maybe a little bit with the return, but he just played a really good match in a way that he was just very solid, and you know that's a very classic game of his is to do exactly what he did. He's just really good at doing what he just did there, and yeah, you can just see that I need to be more solid here if I want to go to the next level. But it's good because before, I feel like back in Sagador in Armenia, I could feel that I was kind of getting pushed around the court, and I feel here that it's not really the same. I feel that I'm back to level. I can actually play the rally, and I can come back in the rally pretty comfortably whenever the rally starts. So again, happy about the way I'm feeling on the court, but unhappy about how many mistakes I made. But yeah, it just keeps on going, and we have another week and another week and another week. And thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and I will see you next Tuesday. Bye bye.